Guys, so I'm back with another video. It's just kind of like super chill today, just because this was like on the fly. I just decided to sit down and do this because I was going to do it anyways. I am just going to be showing you guys what I kind of do when I just want to look a little put together, like with my makeup, when I'm home like alone with the kids and you know they're running around. I don't have a lot of time. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you want to see how I got this look, and then I ended up kind of doing my hair a little bit on camera too, just go ahead and keep on watching. Tip number one, I always start with my face. I know a lot of people might always do that anyways, regardless of what like they're going to do, but also do your skincare routine right before. I have super dry skin, so making sure my skin is like super hydrated, it really makes my foundation and everything go on like a lot quicker. I don't have to worry about like blending too much, like everything just goes on really well. Charlotte's in here, the kids are gonna be in and out just because, like I said, this is just like a real life little like demo of like how I do it. So I always prime. So I used my argan oil and I already did all my skincare, my moisturizer and everything, and then I add the argan oil before I do my makeup, and then I do a pore filling.
Mom, excuse me.
Yes.
Who's this?
And I'm sitting like on my office chair, so if you see this back here. Okay, so I do a pore filling one. I usually do 2 primers, but just to save time, the more important one to me is like the pore filling one. And then I've been using the CC cream by It Cosmetics. I'm sorry if it's like super bright, it's because I have like windows over here. So I put this on first. So this gives you nice coverage, but it's not like, and it's in the shade light, but it's a tad like dark on me. So I just kind of go like that, then use a brush to kind of spread it out. This is the buffing brush by Real Techniques. Just looks like this because it was like a holiday collection. But I use this to, it's super, super like lotiony and creamy. And after I kind of spread it out, I go in with my beauty blender and kind of pick up any of the excess like that. And I already have pretty good coverage, but I have a lot of redness on like my cheek area, and like my nose is really hard to kind of like cover just with light coverage. So I like to go in the Fit Me Dewy Smooth. So I just kind of go on my areas like this. And then I just blend it out with my beauty blender. The thing about the beauty blender, don't pull it, is that you don't want to, when you want like more coverage, you don't want to push down too hard. You want to just lightly like pat it. And I go on my lids. And then lately I've been using the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Vanilla. It's a little bit light for me, but I do like to use it when I'm doing like minimal makeup because it's really quick and it goes on like a dream. It like the finish is just so beautiful. I love doing my lids with this before I do eyeshadow and all of that. So I do just put it like here. I don't really drag it like down, and it gives me the perfect amount of just coverage. I just literally dip my finger into it one time and that's enough for me. But the finish of this one is just a little bit more natural, so you can pretty much put it wherever you want. I'm just gonna kind of dot it around the areas I feel like I need just a little more coverage. And then I'm still gonna go in with my Matchstick by Fenty Beauty in Mocha. If cream contouring is like new to you and you don't want to spend time on this step, you don't have to. It's just something I can do really quickly, so it's nice to do this because then when I go in bronze, I kind of contour and bronze and everything like very quickly. I have this base down for it. So again, you can just kind of go in with your beauty blender to blend everything out.
Mommy, I'm gonna put it right here.
Okay. And then I go in with my Cover FX powder on a brush instead of like baking. I use this small Real Techniques, what is this, a contour, it's a contour brush, and set everything around my eye area.
Mom, is there lots of dots?
Yeah. My nostril area. Make sure you tap out any creasing. And then I go in with this Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Plus by MAC. And I set the rest of my face just with this Eco Tools. So I just pat the powder in. I don't really like swipe it. You can really pack this powder in and mattify your face and set down all the creams, and it's not going to look very powdery. Like translucent powder can kind of make your face look very dry and powdery. I'm just going to take this big fluffy brush with some of this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Longwear Matte Bronzer. Since I had the other base down, it's really easy to bronze up the skin. And then I'll use the same brush just to save time. And this is Mellow Wine. Yeah, I'm hot. And this is Mellow Wine Blush by Wet n Wild. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm hot too.
Oh, you're hot too?
Yeah.
And for brows, I highly suggest doing your brows kind of from a distance. I always try to do that anyways. Just because I've noticed that when I do them too up close, like I used to do them super up close all the time, that they really come out like way too bold. Especially when I do just something super quick and like natural like this. I don't want my brow to be like super bold. So I just kind of shape it a little. Kind of like that, and then I just take the excess and then just kind of clean up the front. It's like that, and that's it. I'm just using the same like powder that I use. Sometimes I use the darker one when I do like a more bold like face or eye look or something, and I need my eyebrows to stand out a little bit more. But right now I just use the two lighter colors. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. This is my good brow. Like I have a little bit more hair on this side. So this one is a little easier.
Mommy,
And not always, but sometimes. What, baby?
Look at the all family.
Yeah, they're all family. I'll take like a just big brush and I'll just run some bronzer in my crease just so that it doesn't look so flat. You can get really crazy and do like some of your highlight on your lid even. And I'm still using the Lash Paradise mascara, the waterproof one. I really love it. My expectations for my eyelashes are very low. So as long as it looks like I have eyelashes, that's a win for me. So I do have my lash curler downstairs. So I will like curl them after they dry a little bit. But I usually just try to focus on getting my lashes just kind of separated and a little bit fuller looking. I do recommend you let them like at least half dry and then curl them. That's what works for me, especially if you have sad lashes like me. The waterproof one makes them stay like a little bit more. And lastly, so I just use this Morphe M501 and I just kind of do the usual highlighting, and then I'll get some on the tip and I'll run some under my eyebrow. It makes all the difference to kind of put a little highlight on your inner corner and under your brow. And then I just kind of run it down the center. I do like to run the highlight a little bit on my apples on my cheeks, just for a little more of a natural kind of like glowy look, you know. And then just spray your face.
Yeah.
You can add a little bit of lip liner if you want to define your lips a little bit more. And then some like lip balm. That's what I've been doing lately. But I'm just going to put lip balm today, not really worried about the liner. Okay, so as far as my hair goes, a lot of time I'll just brush it out, leave it down, like throw like a clip in it like this, like just to be around the house. But my go-to kind of like hairstyle to kind of make it look like I have my hair kind of done, I don't have super wavy hair, but I do have like waves in my hair if I don't brush my hair. So if I don't brush my hair, it'll stay wavy like this. So I like to use this Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Texturizing Sea Salt Spray. And I like to do this when my hair isn't like... So I like my hair to be like halfway dry, and I don't have a lot of hair, so my hair doesn't take that long to dry. Usually I would have put my hair like down while I did my makeup, and by then with the fan and all that, it would have been like halfway dry. So I'm just kind of shaking it out a little bit to make it a little drier, and then I'll just start spraying it mostly underneath. Don't get it in your mouth because it tastes gross. This is just like my out of the shower like go-to kind of thing. Also, you can take the blow dryer to it. Like if you're in a rush, just kind of blow dry it first a little bit, spray it down with this spray, and then start massaging your hair and scrunching your hair with it, and then hit it with the blow dryer again. Unfortunately, I stepped on my blow dryer the other day and it kind of cracked, so I'm a little bit scared to use it. I don't want it to blow up. And if you have like a lot of flyaways, you can just hit it with the hairspray a little bit. So this is it for this video. I wasn't expecting to do my hair too, but I felt like I looked a little strange with just like wet hair. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like quick, mom-friendly, like light makeup for me anyways. This is how I kind of would do my makeup like if I had a job, if I went to work every day, stuff like that. Just quick, simple, but you still look kind of put together. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.